The last time I stood on these grounds, at this location, I promised to beat and teach. However, this evening, I intend to teach, then beat. We, the official candidates of the PNM, are now pumped up and energized more than ever to preach the gospel of the PNM to all the people of Tobago as we quickly approach the December 6th THA elections. Brothers and sisters, 20 more days. Days to remind our fellow Tobagonians about the impressive 20-year development journey of the PNM in Tobago. Remember that development is a continuous process, so the PNM looks forward to continuing that process of development. 20 more days to ensure that the gains we have made over these years and our improved quality of life are protected at all cost by returning the stable, predictable, caring, experienced administration of the PNM to office. PNM family, I am happy to stand on this platform this evening in Calder Hall, a place I call home. This evening, I am here primarily to endorse the candidacy of the Deputy Chief Secretary and candidate for Bagatelle Bacolet, Mr. Joel Jack. Mr. Jack is a young man who could be considered a stalwart in representation. He has served the people of Bacolet, Mount St. George, and the people of Tobago within the Tobago House of Assembly with distinction over the last 8 years. With the present realignment of the electoral boundaries, the polling division of 49-45, which I previously held, now falls within his electoral area. And permit me to take the opportunity to thank the people of Concordia, Kokowati, Sandy River, Belmont Road, Belmont Farm Road, Cradley, and French Fort for your love and support over the last few years. We have managed to make major inroads during that time. Many of the streets have been paved, electricity came to French Fort and the people in James Street. I'm sure they can hear my voice from where they are located. And I have heard that that long-awaited bridge for the people of Adelphi, Phase 3, will soon be constructed. So for that, I want to thank all my colleagues within the Tobago House of Assembly for ensuring that the job gets done. I know that the people of 49-45 are in capable hands, because the man who will be elected to represent you on December 6th, Mr. Joel Jack, is another hardworking, compassionate member of the PNM family. So at this time, I heartily endorse him to your care. Brothers and sisters, this evening, I wish to focus for just a little while on the importance of education. The last time I stood on these grounds, at this location, I promised to beat and teach. However, this evening, I intend to teach, then beat. The late, great Dr. Eric Eustace Williams advised the people of this country on the celebration of our independence that the future of the nation lies in our children's book bags. Brothers and sisters, this admonition is even more relevant today. At a time where the ravages of the coronavirus has resulted in major job losses and reduced incomes, it is critical that we as a people retool and reskill to function effectively in our constantly changing society. For the past 21 years, this PNM-led THA administration has always ensured that education is given the highest priority and is placed at the forefront of our human capital developmental agenda. All the major advancements and reform in the education system have occurred under the People's National Movement. We have provided access to free education from nursery to tertiary, and this was for all citizens. Today, in 2021, the opportunities provided are even more abundant and available to all in the fields of academia, as well as in technical and vocational skills development. The Vocational Skills Training Program, which is offered by the Division of Community Development, Enterprise Development and Labor within communities, and I can tell you that in this community of Calder Hall, many vocational skills classes have been offered. And these courses were offered for the unemployed as well as the employed persons in the community. These programs catered for instruction and training in 25 different skilled areas. And to date, I am proud to say that we have graduated over 3,000 participants in the last 4 years. Graduates from this program have the additional opportunity of accessing grants and loans from the Business Development Unit to jumpstart their business activity in any area of interest. Brothers and sisters, you need anything better than that? Right here in the community of Calder Hall, in Bagatelle, Bacolet, you can realize your dreams. Because it is important to note that education is not just academic. Education is about preparing young men and women for life. And the People's National Movement have been forefront in the lead up to these activities. Additionally, the Department of Advanced Training and Advisory Service, what we call DATAS, within the Division of Education, facilitates human capital development through the administration of bursaries, grants, and scholarships. And this is in order to propel the developmental needs of the island of Tobago. In the past 4 years, a total of 160 students have benefited from this initiative to the tune of $7.42 million of your dollars. People of Tobago, this PNM administration also intends to provide scholarships in the area of medicine within specialty areas in an effort to boost the healthcare services that are currently provided on the island. Scholarships will also be offered in technology and environmental studies to ensure that we keep this beautiful slice of paradise clean, green, and serene. The future of Tobago under a PNM-led administration continues to be bright and fruitful, and it must be protected at all cost. People of Tobago, many times we don't understand how blessed we are. We are blessed in so many ways when compared to other islands of our size within the region. We can boast of the largest number of state-of-the-art health facilities, community centers, educational and sporting facilities. And this is all as a result of the visionary policies of the PNM over the last 21 years. I'm advised that very soon we can look forward to the opening of our second state-of-the-art hospital in Roxborough. Brothers and sisters, my personal mantra has always been, position yourself to receive and achieve. And this evening, I want to say to the people of Bagatelle, Bacolet, Calder Hall, and those who are listening online and even on our local stations, position yourself with the People's National Movement so that you can receive, and we are talking now about empowerment, receive the educational opportunities that are available so that you can achieve your goal. If you will allow me to just wax biblical for a little while, the woman with the issue of blood, the blind man at the temple, the woman at the well, Zacchaeus, that man of small stature who had to climb a tree to catch Jesus' attention, they all had to position themselves in order to receive healing and blessings from the Lord. People of Tobago, I therefore wish to appeal to you. Position yourself and stand resolutely behind the People's National Movement, a party that has demonstrated 65 years of visionary leadership and stellar performance. And you must do this in order to realize your full potential and attain an improved quality of life. We are the People's National Movement, a party with a vision, a party with experienced leadership, a party you can trust to continue to manage Tobago's affairs during these perilous times. This is no time to be gambling with your future. This is no time, ladies and gentlemen, to be taking chances. We are proud of our political leader, Dr. the Honorable Keith Christopher Rowley, who has led Trinidad and Tobago through these perilous times. And today, as we give thanks to God for life, we give thanks for the stellar leadership of Dr. Rowley. So, brothers and sisters, Tobago's future is bright. Under the leadership of our political leader, Mrs. Tracy Davidson Celestine, a strong, sober, visionary woman with local and international political experience. So let me take this opportunity to urge you. Wake up early on December 6th. Do not forget to say a prayer. Have your breakfast and get to the polling stations with all the members of your family of voting age. And remember to vote Joel Jack in Bagatelle, Bacolet. Charles Adams in Mount St. George, Goodwood. Marslyn Melville-Jack in Scarborough, Mount Grace. Tracy Davidson Celestin in Signal Hill, Patience Hill.
PNM.
And all the other standard bearers of this great party. So at the end of the day, when the PNM victory is won, we will sing that sweet refrain, great is the PNM, great is the PNM, great is the PNM. We have prevailed. God bless you. I thank you.
Take no chance. Protect your future. On December 6th, vote PNM. Great is the PNM.